Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. This is Jenga Njeru. How have you been? I've been missing you. Nimewamiss sana. It's been a while since I did a video because we were having some logistics here and there, shifting here and there, changing offices and things like that. Okay? But we are still in Nairobi, still in Kasarani. But this time around tuko along Kangundo Road. Sasa watu wa Ruai kwenda hivyo Kamulu, watu wanapitia hii barabara Kayole, watu wanapenda hiyo barabara Njiru. Sasa nyinyi tumewakaribia. Okay, so now I am doing this video because I did a warning here and some people don't take some warnings seriously. I am doing this video like feeling justified, but at the same time I'm not happy because do you remember the woman I told you that anasema anataka kurudia ex wake ameona nimemleta kwa show, amepata demand na sasa anataka warudiane. And this woman was walking out of that marriage because of a very toxic engagement. I mean, somebody is beating you, somebody is insulting you, somebody is shouting at you, and we are speaking about adults. Somebody is even threatening to eliminate you. And if somebody threatens to kill you, what are you doing in that marriage? Yes, in as much as marriage is important, the covenant of life is more important than the covenant of marriage. That is why you can be alive and single, but you cannot be dead and married. You see, sometimes we have to reorder our priorities. If you are in a wrong relationship, if your relationship is toxic and it has gone beyond correction, you see the differences we call irreconcilable, the differences that cannot be merged. If your relationship has gotten to that point, you better look for an exit strategy, because again, you don't wait until you're killed so that you can say there is no reward for suffering in a way. Especially when it's not worth it. If you're living with a psychopath, if you're living with a sociopath, if you're living with a narcissist, there is no way the marriage or the wedding or whatever you call the union or engagement will be rewarding. Never. So you better leave it. The earlier the better. Okay? Yeah. In most African societies, and most people suffer from low self-esteem. You are worried about what people will say, because if you leave your marriage, people will be like, oh, nikitoka kwa hii ndoa watu watasema nini? Wacha waseme. Usipotoka watasema. Ukitoka watasema. Sasa si waseme, si mudomo ni yao. If you are justified, you can leave. The reason I'm saying that is because this woman, I warned her. Usirudi hapo. Your ex is bitter and he is coming for you. Actually, he is coming for you. So what you're doing is that wewe utahakikisha ya kwamba haujafanya nini, haujaenda proceed with your plans. Huyo ame move on, anataka ati atupe huyo mwingine akurudishe. Unaona, si unaona unachezewa. Oh, I used to love him, badala ya kujaribu watu wawili. Oh, let me, and it's been like 4 years. Umetoka, umeheal, alafu ujirudishe tena. She's now calling me. She called me the other day crying. These days I'll be bringing you some of these stories I've been catching up with because it's been long. Yeah? And watu wamekuwa fanya hivi, at this watu waniongelesha wanisaidie. Wameenda date. Nilimwambia, si hata nyinyi mlimwandikia, don't go back to that abusive relationship. Don't go back to how, as a woman, how do you live in a relationship where the man rapes you at will? Whether you are in your safe days or unsafe days, somebody can rape you at will just because they married you. Then you take your legs and go back to that relationship. Si tunaona between wewe na yeye nani kidogo amepungukiwa. So yeye akajitoa hapa kaenda date. Oh, Jenga, one thing led to another. It's been a long time. Once yours is always yours. Oh, one thing led to another. Unajua hiyo kitu wanaitanga one thing leads to another. Ni usherati. After that, they went, akanunuliwa pombe and akatandikwa vita. And this is somebody who used to do that time and again, once and again. It is not the very first time. So you can even predict the script. You can even predict that atakuja, aende, amtumie, akimaliza kumtumia, amutandike. Alitandikwa and she is bruised. I have those images. Ako bruised. Unaona hii ya kutandikwa, umeenda unajua we ni wife yangu hadi sijui kifo nini unaenda kujitangaza nini? And she was given another beating, and then she went and reported to the police station. After reporting, anaambiwa hiyo ni mambo ya familia, and kama ni mambo ya familia hiyo mnasolve na chief. Hiyo ni mambo mnasolve na chief. Sasa mimi nikasema huyu mama nilimuona, nikamwambia, if you are beaten once, if it quacks like a duck, if it looks like a duck, it is a duck. Once beaten, twice shy. I don't know. Now she's back on the show saying that anataka kutafutiwa mtu, and I'm like, kwani unatubeba aje? Because you give people chances, one time, another time. So I want to dedicate this video to her so that she can read the comments, because it is always important to take the opinion of others. You might not make a decision instantly, but can you imagine, more than 300 people commented on that video. If more than 300 people comment and 90% of them are saying the same thing, what I said here, don't go, usiende, usiende. Sasa umetandikwa, ulikuwa unaenda kujianika, who do you think you are? Sasa unaona huyo mtu, na niliwaambia hizi characteristics za narcissist. Huyo mtu mkiachana anataka uteseke, mkiachana anataka uumie, mkiachana anataka upatane na hasara, mkiachana you have to suffer. Hiyo ndio inawafurahisha, but anything yenye ina threaten ati unaweza succeed, he can move out of his way, she can move out of her way to ensure that you are scattered. So be very careful. You know the kind of person you are dating, you know the kind of woman you're dating, the kind of man you're dating. Always be careful, and if you can be careful, then we are sure that you will be on the safe side. So I want to know your thoughts on the matter, what you think about her, and what she should have done differently, because what we told her, she didn't follow. Definitely that's why she was beaten. I'm not happy that she was beaten. I'm not proud, but she learned her lesson. At least she can collect a lesson or two. If you have something to say, let us know in the comment section. Until tomorrow, this is Jenga Njeru. God bless you. Bye-bye. Subscribe.